Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine. My name is Shubham and today we'll be continuing with the next topic, that is right hand thumb rule from magnetic effects of current. So this right hand thumb rule is all about finding the direction for magnetic field in a current carrying conductor. Suppose the current in your straight conductor is going towards downside and and around this you have to find the direction of magnetic field lines. So what you will do is you will simply hold the conductor in your right hand and place your thumb in the direction of current. Since the current is going in downwards direction, in this case we'll place our thumb in the downward direction and give a curl to our fingers. So the curl of fingers will give us the direction for magnetic field lines. Okay. Imagine that you are holding a straight current carrying conductor in your hand such that the thumb points towards the direction of current. So then your fingers will wrap up around the conductor in the direction of field lines. So this is to calculate the direction of field lines. This is known as right hand thumb rule. A similar sort of concept is used in calculating the direction for magnetic field lines due to a current carrying loop, circular loop. So what you will do in this case is, let's say we have this loop. The current is entering from this point of the loop, and after choosing this path in this way, the current leaves from here. So what we have to check is, we have to check the pattern of magnetic field lines along this circular loop. So we'll come up to this theory later on. Let's continue this with the help of an animation. As we can see that the current is moving in this direction in this way and thumb is pointing in the upward direction. So what you will do is, in this case the current will be flowing in the upward direction, and when you give your curl to your fingers in this way, then you can calculate the direction of magnetic field lines. Means the red part is showing the direction of magnetic field lines. Okay, let's try to study with the help of a simple wire as well. This is the positive terminal of the battery and this will be the negative terminal, and the current is flowing in this direction. Okay, since the current is flowing in this direction, the thumb will be pointing upwards, and when we'll give the curl to these fingers, and in case of loop as well, so we can easily calculate the direction of magnetic field lines in this loop. Now you will be clearly seeing the direction of magnetic field lines since the current is flowing in this direction. है ना, करंट इस यहाँ से यहाँ की तरफ जाएगा, यहाँ से एंटर करेगा करंट एंड इट विल मूव अलोंग दिस डायरेक्शन. तो यहाँ पे आके करंट वापस चल जाएगा. तो एज यू विल सी, when this part, the current is moving in upward direction, when we will give the curl to the fingers, the current will be moving in this direction. And for this part, obviously the thumb will be pointing downwards, and the direction of magnetic field lines will be somewhat like this. In first case it will be clockwise, and in second case it will be of course anti-clockwise, as you can clearly see. So in this way we can easily calculate the direction for magnetic field lines in a circular loop. Okay. Let's check what has been written in this case. We have so far observed the pattern of magnetic field lines produced around a current carrying straight wire. Suppose this straight wire is bent in the form of circular loop as we have seen. So the magnetic field lines look like it has been shown in the diagram. In this way the magnetic field lines would be there. We know that the magnetic field produced by a current carrying straight conductor depends inversely upon the distance from it. Means as we move away from the wire, the magnetic field will keep on decreasing in its magnitude. मतलब magnetic field वहाँ पे weak होता जाएगा जैसे जैसे हम वायर से दूर जाते जाएंगे. Similarly, at every point of this circular current carrying loop, the concentric circles representing the magnetic field around it and would become larger and larger as we move away from the wire. Now what does this mean is, as you will be considering this part of the wire, let's say this part, the current is flowing in this direction. Since the current is flowing in this direction, when we will place our thumb towards this direction towards right side and give a curl to this to the fingers. So the curl will be along this direction in this way, है ना. जैसे हम अपना थंब इस तरफ पॉइंट करेंगे, आप लोग स्क्रीन की तरफ थंब पॉइंट करके देख भी सकते हो अपने राइट हैंड का, और उन फिंगर्स को जब आप कर्ल दोगे तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल be easily able to check the direction of magnetic field lines in this loop. So it will be in this way. Now as we will be increasing the radii of these circles, पहले इतना था, then we will move it to like this, then it will be like this. As the circle radii will be increasing, we will see that the magnetic field lines will be in this way. Okay. So in this way we can easily check the direction for magnetic field lines in a circular loop by applying the right hand thumb rule. So what you can say is this is a simple application for the right hand thumb rule. First one is we will apply it in a straight conductor, and second one is we can apply this in case of a current carrying loop. It says by the time we reach the center of circular loop, the arcs of this big circles would appear as straight lines. Since the arcs would be very very large or very big in size, and they'll be having a larger radius, so they will become a straight line, would give rise to the magnetic field appearing as straight line at the center of the loop. So by applying the right hand rule, it is easy to check every section of the wire contributes to the magnetic field lines with the same direction within the loop. As we can see that the direction of these loops is same in case of upper side and in case of downside as well. So we will be easily able to check that these magnetic field lines or this current carrying loop contributes in the same direction of magnetic field at each and every cross section of this wire. Okay. Let's proceed to the next topic. This is a magnetic field due to a current carrying solenoid. There is one more activity which you can do it on your own. This is as simple as the one we have discussed in the video. So you can go through this activity, you will be easily able to understand what it says. So let's proceed to the next topic, that is magnetic field due to a current in a solenoid. Okay. Now a solenoid means an insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the shape of cylinder. Means what you will be doing is, this is a copper wire, this has been wrapped and joined with a key and this battery. When the current starts flowing in a battery in this way, and ultimately the current will enter to the negative terminal of the battery, as you can see. So what do we have to take care in this case of solenoid is, first one is we have to calculate the direction of magnetic field. We have to check the direction of magnetic field around this solenoid, and secondly we have to learn its one application, that is the electromagnet. ठीक है, अब उसमें हमने क्या करना है? As far as this solenoid is concerned, so you will see that positive terminal से start हुआ current and it will move in this way. Now imagine yourself holding this solenoid in your right hand in a way that the pattern of magnetic field lines is to be found, and wrap your fingers around the solenoid in a way the direction of current. मतलब जैसे इसमें current ऐसे in this direction it is moving, so you try to wrap your fingers in along this solenoid. Of course, if you will wrap your fingers along this solenoid, the direction in which your thumb is pointing, of course when you will wrap your right hand fingers around this solenoid, you can do it now as well. So you will see that your thumb is pointing towards the right side. ठीक है, तो जिस डायरेक्शन में हमारा थंब पॉइंट करता है ना, वो हमारा नॉर्थ पोल होता है. So this will be our north pole and this will be our south pole. Now you will be confused in a way that this is not a magnet, so north और south pole कहाँ से आया? Since it is not a magnet but solenoid has a magnetic field, each and everything in this universe which has a magnetic field behaves as a magnet. So if a thing is behaving as a magnet, it ought to have a north and a south pole. So what I was saying is that when you will wrap your fingers around a solenoid in such a way that your fingers are along the direction of current, मतलब जिस डायरेक्शन में करंट जा रहा है उसके along हमने उसको रैप करना है, उसको ऐसे हाथ में पकड़ लेना है रैप करने के बाद. Then after that, the direction in which our thumb is pointing, that will give us the direction for North Pole. Now for a bar magnet, we know that the magnetic field lines starts from the North Pole and ends at the South Pole. So now you will be easily able to understand this pattern of magnetic field. It is the similar as that of bar magnet. North Pole से magnetic field lines बाहर आ रही हैं, and in case of South Pole they are entering. ठीक है. And after that, inside the magnet it is from south to north, and outside the magnet it is from north to south. So this is known as a solenoid. Okay. The pattern of magnetic field lines around a current carrying solenoid is shown in figure. Compare the pattern of field around a bar magnet. Yes, they are similar, as we have already discussed that the pattern is similar as that of a bar magnet. In fact, one end of solenoid behaves as a magnetic north pole while the other end behaves as a south pole. So this I have already told you. The field lines inside the solenoid are in the form of parallel lines, as in case of a bar magnet. This indicates that magnetic field is same at all the points inside the solenoid. So since the magnetic field lines are straight inside the solenoid, so it means that magnetic field is same inside the solenoid. That is why the uniform field is there inside the solenoid. So what you will do to make an electromagnet is, a strong magnetic field produced inside a solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of magnetic material like soft iron. So when this soft iron is placed inside the solenoid, the soft iron gets magnetized, and this magnet so formed is called as electromagnet. You must have seen in some movies or that the large iron scrap, मतलब जो होता है ना, the iron material is to be separated from a large scrap. So what they do is they use large electromagnets. मतलब किसी ढेरी से अगर हमने magnetic materials अलग करने हैं ना, so these electromagnets are used. These electromagnets are also used in case of our bogies of trains. वो दिखता है ना जो अपने को, जो इंजन को जोड़ने के लिए यूज होते हैं, those are strong electromagnets. So these are a few applications of the electromagnets. Means electromagnets are very strong magnets, but they are temporary magnets, and they will be working till the current is flowing in them. As soon as the current stops flowing through the magnets, it will not work. मतलब तब तक ही काम करेगा जब तक करंट चल रहा है. जैसे ही हम उसमें से करंट बंद कर देंगे उसका मैग्नेटिज्म खत्म हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So go through this video again if you will not get it, post your doubts, and we'll continue this in the next video. Thank you.